Hi folks, welcome to Sci-Fi Scavenger, my booktube channel. If this is your first visit, why not subscribe to stay up to date with future content? While you do that, I'll get started. Today I'm going to run through my thoughts on Eversion by Alastair Reynolds. It's published in just last year in 2022. First, let me say that I'm a huge Reynolds fan. I think I've read everything he's put out over the years and I have nearly all of them on my shelves. I haven't yet found one that I didn't like, but did I like this one? The opening act is set on a sailing ship, the Demeter. This isn't a common setting for science fiction books, so already we know we're in for something a bit different. The Demeter is on a research voyage to explore a mysterious fissure in the icy coastline of northern Norway. We're introduced to some of the crew and the passengers who form the core of the explorer contingent. Silas Code is an immediately likeable jobbing doctor who would like nothing more than to serve his local community as a GP and to write a book, which he tries to do whilst aboard the Demeter. Early in the story, he has to perform some cranial surgery, as you do, to relieve the pressure in the skull of the hired muscle of the explorers, the security consultant, if you like. As he recovers, Ramos and Silas form a bond of friendship and respect, which is a nice thread throughout the book. Without giving too much away, just as we're getting comfy with the characters and the situation, things get weird. We enter a kind of Groundhog Day phase, a Russian doll of storylines, which reminded me of the movie Inception, engineered dreams within dreams. Silas and the other characters seem condemned to relive similar events on different versions of the ship Demeter in different locations at different times. Some quite significantly different, but all with a common thread. The Demeter is seeking an artifact, the eversion of the title, following in the footsteps of another ship, the Europa, and her crew. As these nested events unfold, it becomes clear that Silas retains a memory of the previous versions. Dim at first, but increasingly strong. Things are not what they seem. Clarity comes in the final act of the book when Silas's real part in the story becomes apparent to both him and to us, along with the reasons for the recurring experiences. Throughout the book, there are two key relationships that develop. One between Silas and Ramos, which I've already mentioned, and another between Ada and Silas. As becomes clear early on, Ada is slightly haughty, snarky even female character whose role in the exploration team is unclear. She's a kind of socialite, a fish out of water you might say, and seems to take great delight in needling Silas. I quickly felt quite sorry for him, although he does hold his own. Despite the snark, Ada seems to have a soft spot for Silas, which I got the sense was reciprocated reluctantly. Fans of cryptic crosswords might spot a clue to the nature of Ada and Silas's relationship, but that is not revealed in the book till near the end. The ending's fine, the relationships resolve in a satisfactory way, the reluctant hero does the necessary, and the loose ends are mostly tied up. I was left a little deflated by the book, a little underwhelmed. I think I had my fill of salty nautical type characters in his Revenger books, which I liked well enough, by the way. I didn't like the nested nature of the storyline. I felt kind of cheated each time the story was juggled. Perhaps I'm just too stupid to appreciate the structure. I did feel like there was an excellent short story or perhaps a novella in there somewhere, but there wasn't enough meat on the bones for me. Overall, I would give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay, but nothing special. It's probably slightly a victim to how awesome his many other works are. It's a tough comparison. Thanks for watching this review. I really appreciate you sticking with it to the end. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments what you thought of this book, or of this review, or both. For now, that's it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.